two households, both like dignity, in fair Verona where we lay our scene.
From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean.
From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life.
As misadventures piteous, overthrows, do with their death, fear their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love, and the continuance of their parents' rage, which, but their children can not properly remove, is now the 2 hours traffic of our stage, the which if you with patient ears attend, here comes our toil shall strive to mend.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Is the law of our side if I say I?
No.
No, sir. I do not bite my thumb at you, sir. But I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir? Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
If you do, I am for you. I serve as good a man as you.
No, better.
Well, sir.
Say better.
Yes, better, sir.
You lie.
Draw if you be men. Gregory, remember thy smashing blow.
Hard fools, put up thy swords. You knew not what you do. What? Art thou drawn on these heartless hinds? Turn thee, then, Volio, look upon thy death. I do but keep the peace. Put up thy sword, or manage to part these men with me. What? Drawn and talk of peace? I hate the words. I hate hell, all Montagues, and thee. Have at thee, coward! Ugh!
What noise is this? Give me my longsword. Ho!
A crutch, why call you for a sword?
My sword, I say. Old Montague comes and floors his blade in spite of me.
Now, Billy, Captain, hold me up. Let me go.
Now, challenge, sir, put the secret down.
Invaders of this neighbor state, still, on pain of torture, from those bloody hands, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground. And hear the sentence of your mooted prince. 3 civil brawls bred of nary word by thee, O Capulet, and Montague have thrice disturbed the quiets of our streets. If ever you disturb our streets again, your lives shall pay the forfeit of the peace.
Oh me, what fray was here? Yet tell me not, for I have heard it all. Here's much to do with hate, but more with love. Why then, oh brawling love, oh loving hate, oh anything of nothing first create. Does thou not laugh?
No, cuz. I rather weep.
Good heart at what?
At thy good heart's oppression.
Why such is love's transgression? Grief of mine own lie heavy in my breast, which thou wilt propagate to have it pressed. With more of thine, this love that thou hast shown doth add more grief to too much of mine own. Love is a smoke rise with the fume of sighs, being purged, a fire sparkling in lovers' eyes, being vexed, a scene nourished with lovers' tears. Farewell, my cuz. Give me a torch. I am not for this ambling. Being but heavy, I will bear the light.
No. Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you. Dance.
Not I, believe me. You have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of lead, so stake me to the ground, I cannot move.
Boo! You are a lover! Borrow Cupid's wings and soar with them over common bounds! Soar!
And to soar and pierce the shaft, to soar with his light feathers. And so bound, I cannot bound a pitch above a dull woe. Under love's heavy burden do I sink.
Boo! And to sink in it should you burden love, to great oppression for a tender thing.
Is love a tender thing? It is too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and it pricks like thorn.
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. You prick love for the pricking, you beat love down. Give me a case to put my visage in, a visor for a visor. What care I? What curious side hath put deformities, the beetle brow shall blush for me. Come, we were in daylight. Ho! Woo!
Hey! 'Tis not so.
I mean, sir, in delay. We waste our lights in vain like lamps by day. Take your good meaning where our judgment sits. 5 times ere one sits in our 5 wits.
And we mean well in going to this mass, but 'tis nowhere to go.
Why, may one ask?
I dreamed a dream tonight.
Ooh.
And so did I.
Ah.
Well, what was yours?
That dreamers often lie.
In bed asleep while I do dream things true.
Oh.
Oh, then I see. Queen Mab hath been with you.
Who?
She is the fairy's midwife, and she comes in no shape bigger than an agate stone on the full finger of an alderman. Her wagon spokes made of long spider's legs, the cover of the wings of grasshoppers. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut made by the joiner squirrel or old grub, and in this state she gallops night by night through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. Ere courtiers' knees that dream on curtsy straight, or lawyers' fingers who straight dream on fees, or ladies' lips who straight on kisses dream. Wash off me every man with blistered flanks, because her breath so streamy it's tainted her. Sometimes she gallops over a courtier's nose, and he dreams of smelling out a suit. Sometimes she drives at her soldier's neck, and he dreams of cutting foreign throats, of breeches, English gunners, Spanish blades, of hells 5 fathom deep, and then 9 drums in his ear, at which he starts and wakes, and being thus frightened swears a prayer or 2, and sleeps again. This is that very man!
Peace, peace, Mercutio, peace. Thou talkest of nothing.
True. I talk of dreams, which are the child of my own brain, beguile nothing but vain fantasy.
Supper is done, and we shall come too late.
I may profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine. Gentle wine is this, and my lips, who blushing pilgrims stand ready to smooth thy rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much. Which mannerly devotion shows in this? Saints have hands, pilgrims' hands do touch. And palm to palm is what palmers do.
Have not saints lips and holy palmers do?
I, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Then, dear saint, lips do what hands do. Pray, stop faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move, who grant for prayer's sake.
And move not, while my perfect I take. Thus, from my lips by yours, my sins purged.
Have my lips the sin which they have took.
Sin from my lips, O trespass sweetly urged, give me my sin again.
And kissed by the book.
He is wise, and on my last stone among the bed.
He ran this way, and left this orchard wall. Call, good Mercutio.
Nay, I'll conjure to. Romeo! Romeo! Humor! Humor! Madman! Passion! Love! Appear thou in the likeness of but a sigh. Speak but one rhyme and I am satisfied. Cry but I me, pronounce my love and dumb. He heareth not, he stirreth not, he moveth not. Romeo, good night. I'll to my truckle bed. This field bed is too cold for me to sleep. Come, shall we go?
Aye. Go then, for 'tis in vain for someone who seeks not to be found.
Ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance. I know the sound. thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither fair saint either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb. In place of death, considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings, I did overperch these walls. For stony limits cannot keep love out. And what love can do, tears love attempt. Therefore, thy kinsmen are no let to me.
Shh, if they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eye than 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
But not for the world they saw thee here.
I have no cloak to hide me from their sight. But if thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their hate than death prolonged, wanting for thy love.
By whose direction foundst thou out this place?
By love, who first did prompt me to inquire. He lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, yet wert thou as far as the vast shore washed with the farthest sea, I would adventure for such merchandise.
Knowest the mask of night is on my face. Knowest when a maiden blush bepaint my cheek, for which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Fain would I dwell on form. Fain deny what I have spoke. Would farewell compliment. Dost thou love me? And I know that will say I, and I will take thy word. If thou swearest, thou mayest prove false. Lovers' perjuries then say Jove laughs. O gentle Romeo, thou dost love, loves it faithfully. Or, if thou thinkst I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay, so thou wilt woo. Else not for the world.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I swear, that tipped with silver all these fruit tree
No,
tops.
swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest thy love prove likewise variable.
Well, what shall I swear by?
Well, do not swear at all. If thou must, swear by thy gracious self. Though I do joy in thee, I have no joy in this contract tonight. It was too sudden, too rash, too unadvised, and too like the lightning which doth cease to be ere one can say it lightens. Sweet good night. This bud of love by summer's ripening breath may prove a beauteous flower when next we meet. Good night, good night. Sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as that within my breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and I would it were to give again.
Wilt thou withdraw? For what purpose, love?
To be frank and give it thee again. Yet I want but for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have. Both are infinite.
Madam!
I hear some noise within. Do you love adieu? I come anon! Sweet Montague, be true. Stay but a little. I will come again.
Oh, blessed, blessed night. I am afeard being in night. All this is but a dream. Too flattering, sweet to be substantial.
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If thy bent of love be honorable, thy purpose marriage, send me word tomorrow by one that I'll procure to come to thee, where and what time that will perform the rite. And all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay and follow my lord throughout the world.
Madam!
I come anon, but if thou meanest not well, I do beseech thee,
Madam!
by and by I come, to cease thy suit, and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow I will send.
So thrive my
And
soul.
1,000 times good night.
1,000 times the worst you want thy light. Love goes towards love as schoolboys from their books. Love from love, don't school with heavy looks.